tal? I'm Joseph Redsure. I'm a singer-songwriter from Mexico living here in Brussels, in Belgium. And I'm very happy to be with all of you today to share how it's my creative process to do new music, to create new projects, and of course, to go into the concept of singing and songwriting. Have you ever heard about storytelling, for example? For me, music means telling stories, telling concepts, and of course, creating ideas and atmospheres. When I'm creating my own music, I'm trying to tell a story. Sometimes it's my personal story, sometimes the story of someone else, or sometimes just an idea that comes to my mind. Some people ask me all the time, but are you writing first the music or first the lyrics, or how this comes to your mind? And as you can see here, I have a notebook, because I think strategy is very important. As you can see, I'm always trying to write the lyrics, sometimes musical references, but it's also important to create a strategy. This time, I'm working on my solo trip album. This is my second album of all my life. The first one was about life, writing about life and exploring new flavors. This time, it's about going in a solo trip. So everything started when I thought about this big question. What do we think about when we are traveling by ourselves? But afterwards, are we really traveling by ourselves? So what I did was very easy. Taking a pen and start writing the question for me. Then asking to some colleagues, to some friends about their opinions. And then after collecting those stories, listening to myself. I wanted this album to be very fresh, very innovative, but also to be nostalgic, as the past ballads from Mexico. Me encantan las baladas mexicanas. And because of that reason, I try to make a mix. I start singing to myself, recording in the cell phone, some melodies, some ideas, and then I start writing some poetry. Afterwards, I needed to combine poetry with the music. And afterwards, of course, with a huge team, I need to understand which kind of sound, which kind of message I want to communicate to the audience, what they want to listen about, what can I give to them. Afterwards, I needed to record here in Belgium the voices. And after recording the voices, creating all the sounds and the backing vocals. I came to Brussels to record the vocals. I sent the vocals to Mexico, and after sending that, I needed to check all the time the different versions of the songs. At the end, I need to choose one. Imagine, I did 9 songs for this album. This means that I needed to check the songs all the time. To make this album, just for you to know, it took to me 6 months for 9 songs. That's a bit of my creative process, and I hope every time you will listen a new song, you can think about the creation process, because that's the magic part of music.